And that is why you don't reset the computer when you need to live stream. I knew this, but I did it anyway. So we should be back now. We should all be good. Yep, I can hear myself on stream. Okay, we're good. No more messing around now, okay? No more for messing around, okay? I tried for ages and ages and ages to try to find the solution. Reset it. That just opened up a whole nother can of worms because then Windows was crashing and stuff like that. I knew it was a bad idea, but whatever. It's done. We're back. Right. I don't even know how much longer we'll carry on for now because normally we only carry on till like 11 or so and it's 10:30. So that ain't good. That ain't good. But hey, I guess we're going to have to deal with this kind of stuff. Chris Chrome says, guess who's back? It's me! Back again! Render's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah, good old D12. Does anyone actually remember the rest of the D12? I don't know. I didn't know any of their names if I'm completely honest. Anyways, let's get the music back on. So yeah. Nora says they're going to make some chicken tacos. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I'm starving right about now. Okay, so we need to get everyone basically back into the stream. Thunder Cookie says, when are you going to get a haircut? Tomorrow. I'm going to the barber tomorrow. That's when I'm getting a haircut. So don't worry about that. I Am Shade says, darn setbacks. I know. It infuriates me as well. I'm going to be quite honest with you now, people. Stuff like this annoys me more than anything else with video creation. This was a catastrophic failure of video creation, the stream going down, and I don't ever want that to happen. So we've got to keep on top of these things, and I need to find out how to fix that problem later on, not just how to reset the computer, because that's not an answer. Need to know how to actually fix the problem. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because how much time do we just waste by resetting everything and stuff like that? Way too much. So there we go. Mr. Coolface says share the stream. Yep, that is a good point. We need to share the stream out with everyone. There we go. We got another notification right there. What have we got? Someone has just subscribed there. I can't see it on the screen. Oh, darn it. I just missed that. Oh, darn it. I'm really sorry. I just missed who subscribed because I've been trying to solve all of this. Well, thank you very much for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Oh, You Love Me Please 21 has just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Okay, so let's go ahead and tweet this out. We are back after tech problems. Join in the fun again. There we go. Tweet it out. Right. Hopefully nothing bad happens again. Okay, so we've got the creation kit back up. Fantastic. The cell is loaded. Right. Or at least the data is loaded. Let's go ahead and find our cell, our Virgils lab cell. Oh, fantastic. 33 people are watching. We need everyone to come back and share everything on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff again. There we go. So You Love Me Please 21 has been a fan for quite a while. Well, thank you very much. That's awesome. Glad to know that you are finally subscribed and you're not just lurking. You are now part of the community. You are now part of the community and everyone is happy with it. Alright, so we're back here. We're back here. Alright, so let's go ahead. Hit record. That's a good point. I wasn't even recording the first half when we put these tables here, was I? Oh, I only put some tables down, didn't I? So it really wasn't the end of the world. Okay, so here we are. Now we've basically got a little glowing fruit there, a glowing fungus, and we were just kind of adding it in big bulk, weren't we? We were adding it in big bulk so we can go ahead and throw all of this. I'm very, very sorry about all the delays and stuff, people. I really am, as I said. It really is bad when stuff like that happens. Tell you what, tomorrow, how about tomorrow I see if I can stream earlier? You know, we'll stream a video game of some sort before doing the creation kit build. Would you guys like that? Would you like that? Oh, maybe stream some XCOM or something. How about that? You know, stream that for a bit. Take like a 10-minute break or so and then carry on doing this. Do you think that's a good idea? I think so. Alrighty. So, we need everybody to basically go ahead, share the stream, let everyone know that we are back in working business, and we can go ahead and carry on making this fantastic laboratory for everyone's favorite super mutant scientist, Virgil. Gotta grab that one there, duplicate it around, and rotate it that way. How's that? Yep, that's good. Alright, so we had those, and we had the brain fruit, and we got the nern roots there. What was the other one we had? Oh yeah, we had like the mutated ferns, didn't we? We had the mutated ferns. Go ahead and grab that table right there. And now let's go ahead and find our mutated ferns. The mutated ferns I think you can only get them in like one part of the actual game. It's kind of like this flooded city towards the southwest of the map. But hopefully everything is okay. Alright, so yeah, Mr. Coolface says, share it, brothers and sisters. Definitely. Share it, your brothers and sisters. Share the stream. We need to get everyone on board the final render wagon. And not only that, but we have gone up like 20 subscribers since we started. Durangamian says it happens, man. You handled it very well, though. Just remember to find out how to fix it for the next time. I'm trying to think what the problem might have been to trigger it in the first place. Some people were saying that there was a little bit of lag to start with, and then the audio started to go out of sync. And I worked out that that was because Steam was open downloading XCOM at the time. So maybe that just started to slow everything down, and then over the course of like 45 minutes, it just put everything at a delay. As for Windows crashing the second time, I don't have a clue about that. It's friggin' Windows, you know? It's full of problems. Just ask Intel. Right, okay, so, what was it? Mutated ferns. Let's type in mutated right there. And nothing has appeared in mutated. Okay, let's type in fern. Fern flower. Floral fern. Floral fern 2. Which is it? Ah, that's the mutated fern. That one right there. There we go. Let's go ahead. Oh, go ahead and grab that. Pop it in there. Oh gosh, it's huge. Don't they always say? Right, let's go ahead and do I want it like that? Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good, isn't it? Oh, that looks real pretty, that does, doesn't it? Oh, that looks like a lovely little garden. I want to take the kids there for a walk. Yeah. Wait, the kids there for a walk? No, you take the dog for a walk. That's what you do. Okay, AutoTech20 YouTube says, final render. Yeah, final render. Remember when you said you had a tech problem? I am tech, and I'm not a problem. I am the tech problem. Okay, so here we go, here we go. You Love Me Please 21 says, how far can you set up the workshop barrier? If you have the creation kit, you can basically set it to the infinite into the sky, you know, as much as the world is. I don't know why you would, but hypothetically speaking, you can. You can make it as high as you want. In fact, there are many kind of settlement mods which just do that. You know, they're not actual new settlements, they're just regular settlements, except they've increased the height. In fact, I think I did one. I think I did it for, what's it called? For Covenant, I think I did that. I released a version where you could just build higher on it. Oh, almost got the pipe in. There we go. Pipe is in. The pipe is in place. And does it poke out the other side? Oh, it does. But it's not visible to the player. So that's okay. If it's not visible to the player, it really doesn't matter if it's poking out and stuff like that. Man, this game's full of problems like that. It really is. But as long as the player doesn't see it and it doesn't break anything else, primarily, you can have bits of pipe and stuff sticking through the walls and stuff like that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. Most games, inherently, are broken when they hit the market. In fact, they probably stay broken forever. But they just never fix them, because if they try to fix them, they just break a load of other stuff. I'm sure you guys may remember, what was it? It was GTA San Andreas with the hot coffee fiasco. The reason they didn't actually remove it from the game was because it would break a bunch of other things. So they just basically had to take a load of lawsuits. You know, they just had to take it because the entire game would break if they tried to remove it. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't put that in the game in the first place, but little lesson there for you. Okay, so we got those in there. Right, we got those in there. Brilliant. So now, obviously, these are plants. They need powerful sources of light, don't they? This is a cave. Patrat says you can't wait to download it. Well, you will when it's done. Chris Chrome says, are you going to finish the Vault 101 mod? We said this the other day. I do not plan on it. We may do it one day, but I do not plan on it for the foreseeable future. But yeah, you can go ahead and check out the first stream, which is actually uploaded on the channel if you want to find out more about that. But I'm not going to discuss it again since I've already done it. Alrighty, so now I need to go ahead and get some lights. We need some big, powerful lights. You know, like those big fluorescent lights. How do you spell fluorescent? That's another one of those words I can never spell. Google to the rescue. How do you spell fluorescent? I'm sure you guys are typing it in the chat now, but I probably would have found the answer by the time. Oh, I nearly had it right. Anyways, there we go. Fluorescent. And do we have any pack-ins? We do have pack-ins. We got that one right there. And we got hanging no shadow. Oh, we want the shadow, definitely. Boom. There we go. So, how's this one? Oh, that's hanging upside down. Oh, that is kind of cool, though. That is kind of cool. We'll have that. What does that look like when you turn the lights on? Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of eerie, isn't it? That ain't bad, actually. Yeah, I'm up for having kind of like these fluorescent lights leading throughout the entire thing. But, until we decided on the lighting, we won't put that there. But I do like the actual fluorescent lights. There we go, like this one. No, that's not it. Going to get another pack in. Yeah, those are the hanging ones. Single pack in. Pack in. Is that it? That's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, grab that one. God, why are they all just for individual bulbs? That's not what I want. Give me a decent pack in, please. There we go. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Got it. Got it. There we go. So here we go. What are people saying? Final Render says you should do another version of the castle. I've done 2 versions of castle. The very first video I did in Building with Mods, before it was even called Building with Mods, was on castle. Very first Fallout video on the channel was at castle. And we've also done one for last year's Christmas special. Well, no, not even last year's, was it? It was the year before that. I didn't do a Christmas special this year. Because, frankly, people just didn't watch the first one. You know? I can understand why. You know, it's Christmas and stuff. People were too busy having fun. They didn't want to go watch my videos if they want to have fun. They want to go ahead and, you know, drink and open presents and eat turkey and do what everyone else does on Christmas. Celebrate your birthday if you're Jesus Christ, you know? That's what you do. Going to get these big fluorescent lights. And I want these big fluorescent lights because these plants would need a lot of light, you know? And I do think I will get rid of these lights here. Yeah, the kind of lights that were already in place. Because, yeah, they're alright. They're just not that exciting, though, are they? Ooh, hang on a sec. Need to work on those layers, don't I? Need to work on dem layers. Got to get that right. It's not the end of the world if you accidentally work on someone else's layer. Or the actual game's layer, I should say. But you shouldn't just add a good practice, you know? It's just good practice, you know? It's like using capital letters at the start of your sentences. It's just good practice, and it does make sense, you know? Alright, so what are people saying? Would the subway lights work? Yep, they would probably work. Okay, Doobie says, at Christmas, I was too busy watching for 12 days of Questmas. Yes, Doobie, that is the answer. That is the answer. That's what you're meant to do on Christmas. You're meant to watch Final Render. Everyone in the chat get a Doobie, Doobie, Doobie. Just because that would sound funny for anyone who just turned up in the chat. Alrighty, so we got that there. Fantastic stuff. And we got our little subway lights. I imagine in the EMB, that would actually look pretty nice indeed. Okay, so we got a bit of space back here, haven't we? Got a bit of space back here. What I think we should do here, we should probably have some shelves and like fill them with gardening equipment and stuff, you know? Have like some hose and also maybe like some fertilizer and some plot plants, stuff like that, you know? Go ahead and fill that place. And we've got 45 people in the stream, you know? We've nearly got everybody back. We've nearly got everybody back. But how about we get everybody back? We've got to get everybody back in here. We've got to get everyone, like day 1 of the streams, we've got like over 100 people. Let's see if we can do that again. If we can do that again, that would make V a very happy render bunny. Alright, so what do we got? Metal shelf. Alright, so metal, actually just type in shelf really, that would probably be easier. Or shelves is probably more correct, isn't it? Clutter shelves. Ooh, we got some pack-ins here. What kind of pack-ins do we have, Gromit? That's an office one. We've got to remember these though, these will be very useful for later. Just kind of a generic office one, isn't it? Yep, don't want that. What about this one here? What on earth is that? It's like a microfilm or something. Microprojector film. Grab this one. Again, office stuff. Are these all office stuff? Are these all office ones? Yeah, there's like a terminal there. Yep, okay, that's not going to work. Let's type in shelf. There we go. What about this one? Clutter shelf big. Ooh, stuff like that is very good. But again, get out of the pack-ins. Get out of the pack-ins. We just want a metal shelf. There we go. Just like that. Or maybe a taller one. Maybe a taller one? Is that institute shelf? Oh, that's an institute one. Sorry, no, we don't want that. Broken ones. Broken ones. I guess that one I'll have to do, won't it? There we go. Yeah, it does kind of work, I suppose. You know, it's got that kind of rusted aesthetic. Alright, so go ahead and grab that. Put it against that back wall right there. Fantastic stuff. And go to make another one. There we go. So now that that's in there, everything will be good. What were people saying in the chat? You Love Me Please says Breaking Bad Lab. Yeah, I know. There is technically a chem station in here. So, you know, we do have all of the plants and stuff. And we do have a chem station. So everything is good. Okay, Adam Cadman randomly says GTX 950 overclocked by plus 75 by 75 megahertz, presumably. Yeah. Mine's a little bit powerful than that, but I could really use an upgrade. You know, I could really use something in the 10 series, a graphics card. That would be good. I'm just actually filling my Dr. Pepper right here. I am consulting the doctor. The Dr. Pepper. What else have we got? Tony says, I'm counting down the hours for Subnautica 1.0. Yeah, it is tomorrow. So that would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, you know, I've said it before, but I've actually already got the game. I've already got the final release. But I haven't been doing anything with it because obviously I've got this. And there have been loads of people uploading videos of it. You know, it's fine. You know, they were given the codes by the developers saying, the game's finally out. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's out for, like, me and other YouTubers, but not for everyone. You know? Don't lie to people. Anyways, well, no, they're not lying. Maybe it actually is out in their region, I suppose. That would be very rude of me to call them liars. But anyways, let's see what we got. FireZ Game said, I would post your first build and mods in the chat, but knowing YouTube, it will not let me. Please don't do that. I'd rather people would watch the stream rather than watch the old videos, because the videos will always be there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, iBoot subscribed, final render. iBoot? iBoot? Did he? Well, hopefully we'll get a notification of that pretty soon, because it would be great to see his name pop up. Do the notifications even work, actually? We have had a lot of trouble. Let's just go ahead and test the notification. Does it work? Yep, definitely works. Definitely works still. I just did a test of that. Okay, so let's see what else we have got. See what else we have got. Anyone else talking and stuff here? Do. Yeah, people are just kind of generally having nice chats and stuff like that. Everything is good. Okay, oh, Milena says, are you going to play Subnautica again soon since they're releasing it? Yes, I am. In fact, I already have the final release. We were literally just discussing this. And I will be carrying on the Subnautica Let's Play. So that'll be great fun. In fact, I have a Subnautica video going up tomorrow night. So that'll be fantastic. Alright, so fertilizer. But yeah, this video has actually been done. It's been done for like, I don't know, about a week. But I haven't uploaded it because I wanted to go out on the day of Subnautica's release, you know? So it's just been sitting on the channel waiting to go. Alright, so let's just get all these like bags of fertilizer, you know? Plant stuff, tree stuff, everything like that. Turn the lights on like that. Alright, we can also go ahead and get like some buckets, you know, anything like that. Can you guys think of anything that you would see in a garden? And don't say like, I don't know, your granddad sunbathing or something. I don't want to hear answers like that. I want to hear stuff you would actually find in your garden. There we go, get some buckets right there. Can you get shears? Are there shears in the game? No shears, unfortunately. Oh, that's shears. Where are they gone? Alright, what else are people saying? You should do the Nuka World Red Rocket build. Have I done a Nuka World Red Rocket build? I don't think I have, actually. I honestly don't think. I've done regular Red Rocket twice. But I haven't done the Nuka one, have I? Island is my city has just joined. Hey! Get Noah in the chat for he has joined. How's it going, Noah? How are you? I hope you're well. Okay, so. What else can we find in a garden? Shovel. Yes, that is a very good answer, says Chris Chrome. Shovel. Show me shovel, Bob. Yep, just a little family feud joke there. Shovel. There we go. And we only bought the short shovel. There we go. I wonder, if I rotate that at an angle, is that Havoc physics enabled? Surely the shovel is physics enabled. I don't know if he would have a shovel for a little hydroponics lab this size. But hey, it's okay. It is Havoc physics enabled, but it's leaning against something which has an invisible wall, so it's just kind of floating there. Let's go ahead and just kind of do it manually then, since the geometry of the walls is still a square, even though it doesn't look like a square, so it's actually leaning against an invisible wall, basically. Pink flamingo statues, barbecue grills, flower pots, and bags of fertilizer. We've got bags of fertilizer. We could probably put a flamingo in there just for giggles. And what else have we got? The barbecue. Don't know about the barbecue because this is just purely for growing. Flower pots, though. Flower pots. There are flower pots in games. Flower pots. Okay, so let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got lots of vases. Or vases. Sorry. Say whichever way least offends you. What is this? Is this it? Flower pond static? Yes, that's what we want. Yes, Alex. Yes, I've been watching you, Alex. Yes. I let myself in, you see. Anyone knows what film that's from, then you get major mad points right there. Right, so that's in there. What else have we got? Are there trowels? How do you even spell trowel? How do you spell trowel? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sasa Jones says fork handles. Handles for forks. Yes. He gets the joke. Finally, someone understood the reference when I mentioned the fork handles. Okay, sheet metal in the garden? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. People have already said gnomes. Yeah, the gnomes. We actually did try to add a gnome on day one. One of the guys who donated wanted to get a gnome in there. But unfortunately, gnomes are actually part of a DLC. And I don't really want to include DLC. Pat Rat says hoses. Hoses, definitely. We need to get some more hoses in there. We found a hose earlier. No, not hose. Hoses. That's what I want. Who knows what will happen if I type that in. No, that's not quite right, is it? That's from the cryogenics lab. Let's just type in garden. Type in garden. That's how we found it. Garden hose. There we go. Oh dear. Oh my. Giant hose in my face. Don't want that. Quickly. Rotate it around. Put it against the wall. Quickly. Before it becomes sentient. And that is the craziest thing I've said all day. Okay. Throw that against the wall. Lower it down. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. What was the people saying? People are saying Smurfs. I don't think there are any Smurfs. We could just get a regular guy and just shrink him down, I suppose. I did have this idea of a mod. I did have an idea for a mod, but it would just completely break the game. I thought about having like a tiny dance. I would just get Paladin Dance, shrink him down to like a 10th of his size, and that would be the mod. You know, that would be it. Just for the lols, you know, just a tiny little dance. As I said, completely game breaking. But it would be funny, wouldn't it? Okay. So we got that. Let's see, what else can we have? Trying to think, what else can we get? Shaya Goref says, where is the dead body? Ah, I guess you didn't tune into yesterday's stream then, Shaya Goref, the Daedric Prince of Madness. The body is over there. Right there. This is what we got up to the day before yesterday. You know, we decorated all of this section here. And that looks really good. You know, that looks very scary and cool. And right now we're working on the hydroponics lab, where he grows all of the mutated plants and stuff that he does research on. Alright, so we've got that there. We could just double up on a lot of this stuff, you know. We could probably double up on the fertilizer. And that's got physics, hasn't it? Indeed it has, yeah. And, yeah, just kind of generic tools and stuff. Screwdrivers and stuff like that we can have. Alright, so screwdriver. There we go. Let's have kind of the materials on this one and the tools on this one. How about that? Let's go ahead and grab a screwdriver. Because you need someone to drive the screws around. You know, then grab that. Drop it down. Fantastic. And hammer. Definitely go and get a hammer in there. Right now we're just kind of making tool shelves basically, aren't we? And you guys know me. I really do love making kind of workshops and stuff like that in game. I don't know why, but there is something fantastic about it. Something that I really, really enjoy. Cart. See if we can go get a cart right there. Cart-wheeled garage. Is that what I want? Ooh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's go ahead and have that shelf thing in there. Go ahead and drop that down, because that looks nice. Quickly go ahead and drop it down on that side. Oh, what about just water? Well, we've got the hose, haven't we? Does that count? Could we just have loads of purified water and stuff like that in order to go ahead and make it look like he is actually going ahead and using that, you know? I think that would be a good idea to have like some purified water. Because even though we got the hose, we need to have lots of water, don't we? It'll be under alcohol, won't it? It'll be under the alcohol tab. That's action, alcohol. Here we go. Dirty water, institute water, water purified. Yep, we can also have this as kind of like a gift to the player as well. You know, I think mods do need to have a little bit of a gift for the player and stuff like that as well. What have we got? Oh, we haven't got an alert yet, but Peter Olsen has donated $2 via Super Chat. Hey, there we go, Peter. Man, Peter, you really are very generous, Peter. You've donated to this stream an awful lot. It's really, really kind of you, dude. It really is, because, you know, sometimes the ads and stuff on the channel don't do well with the whole demonetization hack. This stream has already been demonetized, I'll put it that way. You know? So you going ahead and donating, along with the other people who have donated so far to this stream, thank you very much. It really does make a huge, huge difference. So everyone, you know what to do whenever someone donates in the chat? Peter, 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 Peter. But not Peter as in the people who protect the animals. I mean Peter Olsen, of course. Our fantastic super chat donator. There we go. So that's plenty of water. Plenty of water for all the plants. There we go. Make it kind of messy. Maybe like pick some up, rotate them a little bit, and then we'll drop them with the Havocs. You know, just go ahead, make it look a bit less perfect. There we go, grab that. And I've really got to get rid of this damn song in the playlist, haven't I? It's a freaking Christmas song. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Alright, so maybe if I just grab all of them, actually. Do it this way. So grab all of these. Or grab a few of them anyway. And then, not that, and drop. There we go. Alright, so now they're not quite perfect. This one's still standing up for some reason. Ah. Okay, it corrected itself. I don't want it to correct itself. Okay, physics would say it would go that way, but I don't want it to do that. Gotta drop it that way. There we go. There we go. Now we got some water there. Okay, so what else is it that I was looking for? Oh yes, I was looking for stuff in the garden. Are we all chanting Peter in the chat? Peter, 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 Peter. You Love Me Please 21 says, is there assets from the Grey Garden sprinklers? Yes there are, but we've actually already got the sprinklers up here. And you know, the sprinklers actually work, as you can see. Well, you might be able to see with the poor quality on the stream there. But yeah, you actually can see them working. I'm going to quickly check the... Oh, there we go. Oh, now they're working. Rage YouTube donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey, Final, what's good? What's good? You donating via Super Chat. That's what's good. Am I right? Everyone get a rage, 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 rage. That's what I want to see in the chat. And Jake Baker has subscribed. Jake Baker or Jake Barker? I forget that. But thank you very much, people. That is absolutely fantastic. So there we go. Completely forgotten what I was saying now. Shaya Gorov, Dejit, Prince Amanda says, Senpai, notice me. Oh, I love you, Senpai. I love you. Okay, what's that there? Drugged dirty water. That's interesting. There's a bottle of drugged water. Where's that in the base game? I'm going to leave that right there as like a little trap. I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to leave that one bit of water right there. You know, just to con people and stuff. Players like, ooh, water, fantastic. But it's drugged. The water's drugged, Peter. Right, there we go. So everyone's saying rage, 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 rage. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so now that's done, we need to go ahead and get some more tools, don't we? What else is there? Nails? Are there nails? There's not nails, are there? There's railway spikes. We can go ahead and throw those in there. They're technically an ammo, aren't they? Because they go in the old thingamajig. Spike. It's not there. Oh, there we go. Railroad spike. There we go. That's what I'm after. There we go. Make it look like we have got some nails right there. Because if there's one thing you definitely need, it's some railroad spikes to go in your garden. There we go. So there we go. So now, Pat Rat says Radaways. Radaways. I could put them there, I suppose. Yep, there goes my camera again. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I suppose so. Blow torches, people are saying. Yeah, we can go ahead and put blow torches there. Boxes of screws. Radex. Again, I don't really want to put the drugs there. I put the water there because the idea was like he's watering the plants with them. He wouldn't put Radex on them, I don't think. Okay, what else is there? Let's go ahead and get the screws. Oh, we got another notification there. What have we got? Nora has donated $1 through Super Chat. Hey, hey! Thank you very much, Nora. That is very, very kind of you. Nora, 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 Nora. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Anyone else want streams in the chat? Anyone else want jumps in the chat? Everyone go ahead and join in with the chat. Alright, let's go ahead and get the screws there. Put them up there. Alright, so what else have we got? Oh, even more stuff going on right there. What's happening now? Ray just donated another $5 through Super Chat. Is that a glitch or is he donated again? Rage has donated another $5 through Super Chat. Oh, Rage. Rage, my man, my boy. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, Rage YouTube. Donated $5 more. I really love him now. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Rage YouTube. That is very, very nice of you. Oh, we got another notification. Pat Rat has donated $1 through Super Chat. Pat Rat, Pat Rat, Pat Rat, Pat Rat. Just make sure if you find a rat, you definitely pat him. Because rats get a very hard time, you know? Everybody makes fun of rats. You know, they say, you cause the bubonic plague. Go away. But no, got to be nice to rats. Rats are quite nice things, really. Very nice creatures, I think, overall. Yes. Okay, some more tools. What I got? Like a yardstick, why not? He may need that for measuring out chemicals and stuff like that. Go ahead and put that there. Fantastic, got a yardstick. Blowtorch, we said. There we go, grab that blowtorch right there. And a Havoc for 6. There we go. Alright, some more tools that you might see in the garden. Tools you might see in the garden. I feel like I'm playing Whose Line Is It Anyway or something like that, you know? Name 3 tools you might find in the garden. We've already got like shovels and stuff like that. Cement, we said. You know, you might use the cement to go ahead and make the troughs. Cement bags, there we go. Yep, we'll go ahead and grab those. Oh dear, no, don't drop them on the floor. You get back here, cement bag. What you doing down here? Cement bag, you're always down on your luck. Why don't you get up on your shelf? There we go. And also, one thing we will need is just a lot of dirt, won't we? We'll just need a lot of dirt and mud and grime and everything disgusting. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get some dirt. We'll probably do this with a decal, really. Sippable dirty water. Huh, that's unusual. So, dirt, 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 dirt. We want it as a fantastic decal, don't we? Here we go. Landscape dirt. Let's go ahead and turn our markers on. And try this one. Rotate it around. Lift it up. Can't even see that one, unfortunately. Can't even see that one right there. So why didn't that work? Impact decal dirt. Dirt gravel. Might work. How about that? Oh, Chris Chrome has donated $1 through Super Chat. Hey, I completely missed that. Chris Chrome. Sorry I missed that, buddy. Thanks very much for donating that other dollar right there, Chris Chrome. Everyone, Chris Chrome, 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 go make ya. Whatever happened to Chris Cross? I know I've asked that numerous times on the channel. I don't really care that much, because I would have researched it by now if I really cared. But I'm still curious. What happened to Chris Cross? Oh, what did I just add? That's what I added. We definitely don't want that. There's definitely got to be just like a really decent dirt decal. What about mud? Mud. How about that? Mud, 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 mud. Landscape growing sea mud? Not sea mud, really. Marsh. Decal glowing sea mud. Ooh. That might be what we're after. If it's for glowing sea mud. Is that working? Yes, it is working. Oh, this is dirt from the glowing sea. Look at that. We go ahead and line this decal up here. As if, you know, the dirt is by the front entrance. Ah, that is... bravissima. Bravissima. Beautiful. I love you. I love you with all of my heart. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, man, that looks real filthy, doesn't it? That looks absolutely disgusting. What would the Queen say if she saw that? Ugh. But no, that's good. You know, it's world building again. You know, just kind of layering that mud texture right there. Kind of adds to the environment. Go ahead and put some more by the entranceway, you know? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. Sometimes you just got to dirty things up a little bit to make them look good. I know that sounds weird, but if everything is too clean, it's a bit too perfect, you know? And no one likes anything perfect, you know? It's a bit weird and clinical and sickly, you know? Okay, so just kind of going ahead and reading through that. Okay, a Pat Rat says, "Yet my childhood caused the plague. Pretty famous." Well, yes, indeed, Rooney. Well, technically, it wasn't the rats which caused the plague, was it? It was just the fleas you're infested with, you flea-ridden Pat Rat. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm not being mean there. I promise. Right. We need more stuff in this garden, though. We need more stuff here. It looks way too bare. What about some safety signs and stuff? No, not safety signs. Safety. There we go. So we got like some signs up here, haven't we? Protect your hands. Yep, stuff like that. Where did it go? Oh, that's why I can't see it. Because it's rotated the wrong way. Boop. Oh, there we go. We've got like some hazardous chemical things there. Go ahead and put these up there. There we go. That might be good. And if I remember correctly, they need to be offset a bit, don't they? They need to be offset a bit. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it like 4 degrees or something like that? I think it was something like that. There we go. Grab that one. Yeah, I think it's like that. And then go ahead and push it back so it's against the wall. Push it back a little bit more. Ah, there we go. There we go. Because these angles are at windows are, yeah, these walls are actually at an angle, so we need to rotate the sign accordingly so it actually matches. Fantastic stuff. Okay, Atticus Finch says, "How about beer and sweet rolls?" Again, you know, that's not really useful for a garden. You know, it's about a garden, you know. Normally, for like the kind of main room, we can worry about adding like medicines and food and stuff. But for this section, it's stuff in the garden we need. Or, you know, stuff in the kind of general science hydroponics workstation. Radiation need not be feared, but it must command your respect. Oh, yes. Just like me. Final render. Hey, fear me. Fantastic stuff. Go ahead and line that up right there. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and rotate this. Again, the usual 3 or 4 degrees, was it? And we need to go ahead and rotate it at a single degree at a time. That's not 1 degree, Creation Kit. That's 11 degrees. There we go. Do that. I need to move it on the x-axis. There we go. Do that. And boop, boop, boop. There we go. Perfect. Now that matches that wall there. Another one there. Again, we need even more. Oh, that reminds me, actually. That reminds me. People wanted a periodic table in the other corner, didn't they? Type in period. Periodic. Boom. Yeah, people really wanted the periodic table. Mr. Coolface says, "Respect final render the senpai." Indeed. What have we got? Dragon Blood 1111 has just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Dragon Blood 1111. I'll tell you what, man. If I had some Dragon Blood every time someone subscribed, then we would have 1,111 of them. And you are here. So thank you for coming in. Blah, blah, blah. It's late. What can I say? I am going to try to stream a little bit longer because obviously we had so many technical delays in this stream. It was absolutely terrible. And you know, I've got to go ahead and have a shower and stuff like that before I go to sleep because you know it's 11:15 here right now. Stop writing safety. Safety. So yeah, you guys will definitely get to see me with nicer hair tomorrow. Isn't that sweet? There we go. Let's go ahead and rotate this other sign here. I like this one. You know, ones which talk about wearing protection and stuff like that. Because I think that is what you'd have to do if you were handling radioactive flowers, you know? You'd have to go ahead and wear like some kind of, well, it would have to be like lead-lined gloves or something, wouldn't it? Lead-lined gloves. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing? I don't know. Okay, let's see what else we got. Danger radioactive materials. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to rotate that around. That is not the sign I was looking for. Robotic units can move at any time. Yes, there's a good warning, thank you, but that's not the sign I was looking for. It was that one. If I've grabbed the wrong one again. Oh, I forgot, that's the same wrong one. Above it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Hello. Is this sign you're looking for? See, I can be Lionel Richie. I can be a black man with an afro. I can totally pull that off. I can't sing like him, though. Sings like an absolute legend, that man. Here we go. Go ahead and rotate that a little bit. And keeping with, like, the fire warning, let's see if we can go ahead and maybe get some other kind of fire stuff going, you know. We've already got a blowtorch. What about, like, some flamer fuel? You know, to kind of put in the blowtorch. I think that would make sense. Ammo flamer. That is what I'm after. But it's not actually the ammo, is it? Is it? No, that's it. That's the ammo. There we go. Where's it gone? Oh, down there. Whoops. Havoc's engine was still enabled. And drop it there. There we go. Alright, so what about like a radio? Why not have a radio in there? You might find that in the garden. Or like in a garden workshop. Anyway. Radio microphone. Ooh, that's cool. An actual microphone. That's kind of cool. Metal barrel radioactive. Ooh. Ooh. I think this is just a static one. So I don't think this will actually be radioactive. But we'll have it in here. Maybe he needs to... Maybe, because he's studying these radioactive plants, he needs to kind of top them off with radiation every now and then. Maybe he needs to top them off every now and then. Alrighty, so what have we got? We've got 60 people watching again. That's fantastic. You know, we've actually recovered back to kind of where we were before the huge outage of January 22nd of 2018 when the stream went down. But no more, people. No more. So, yeah. Well, we've got a radio there. What on earth? Oh, I know what that is. When you see Diamond City, when you're walking up to Diamond City from the outside, you don't actually see the buildings. You don't actually see the buildings. What you see is these silhouettes. Oh, we got a notification there. Chris Crobus donated $5 through Super Chat saying, "Do you know the way? Well, I hate memes, but for this one instance, I will say I do know the way. I do know the way indeed, and I am the captain now," and all of that other stuff that Ugandan Knuckles says. So, everyone, Chris Chrome, Chris Chrome, Chris Chrome, Chris Chrome, go make ya. There we go. There we go, there's a radio. And I don't think this radio actually functions. No, I don't think it does. I think it's just a regular old radio. It would be in furniture, wouldn't it? For an actual radio. Static, do-do-do-do-do, furniture, 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 furniture. We've got pack-ins. Metal barrel radioactive. Ooh. What's this pack-in? Oh, sorry. What's this pack-in? Oh, this pack-in emits radiation. Do we want to actually put radioactive barrels in here? I suppose it would be unlaw friendly, you know, if we didn't make it also be radioactive near the barrel, you know? Go, put that right there. So that barrel actually is radioactive. But what we will do, we will make it a bit smaller. So you've got to go right next to it in order to go ahead and be radioactive, you know? Because see, this big kind of yellow circle, when you walk into that circle, that's when the radioactive material will start to affect you. So if you enter that yellow circle, you'll start to take radiation damage. And, I don't want to put it over there, you know, I think that'll be overkill. You know, just have it like, just here, just as a one-off kind of thing, you know? Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking nice. But again, needs much more, you know, it needs to be busier. And, you know, I know we've only just done this one tiny little section. We've only done this one tiny little section. But the more stuff you add to it, the more believing it is. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some more pipes. Often just covering the walls with pipes is a very, very good way to go ahead and make the place look busy, you know? That's not cheating, I don't think. What have we got? Steam pipes. Oh, I know these. Yeah, these ones are very big pipes. Yeah, big, thick pipes right there. Really there for, like, the outsides of buildings and stuff like that. But I like it. But I like it. Go ahead and maybe put that there. And there is a corner piece to go along with it as well. See if we can find that corner piece. Is that it? No, but we do have a long one right there. We've got a 4-way one there, have we? What does that mean then? No, that's the same one. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's 1-way long. I don't really know what I'm doing with these pipes. It just makes it look busier, you know? Just makes it look busier, makes it look more convincing. Ooh, what we could do... We could have this maybe connecting to our sprinkler system. Have this connected to our sprinkler system, so it looks like that's where the contents of it is coming through. Okay, Honora says big and thick. Indeed. Melena says thick pipes. Hey, we definitely need more of those in our builds, don't we? Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. Alright. Go ahead and grab that one right there. Put it at an angle. And grab the big thick ones. Pop them right there. Right there. Like that. There we go. So now, I suppose I don't really need the first one, do I? Don't really need the first one. I might need to add a new one, but go ahead and do it like this. Line up the big thick ones. And then we'll go ahead and have it go out of the building. So there we go. Now it looks like this pipe is actually connecting to the sprinkler system. You know, that's quite nice and convincing, that is, I think. Is it actually leaving, though? Does it poke through the wall? Yep, that definitely pokes through the wall and stuff. Fantastic stuff. So now we've actually got a little bit, something to make it look a bit more convincing as well. Bottom bit is poking through a little bit. Go ahead and drop that down a tad. Just like that. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Okay, Atticus Finch says maybe a grebe. Yeah, a grebe would actually go with generally kind of big collections of like wall grebes and stuff like that you can add. Type in grebe. Yeah, here we go. Vault grebes. Loads of them. Most of them are from the vault and stuff. Yeah, you see. Loads of ones like this. Just huge connections of conduits and stuff. Now, these aren't functional conduits. Oh, dear. But they work very well. Where's that preview gone? There we go. Like that. If we could just kind of flood the walls with stuff like this. Looks really convincing, you know. It makes it look like someone has been hard at work. Just filling this place with tech. And where is it? Where is it? I guess that's a really big grebe. Ah, darn it, big grebes always getting out of frame. Alright, so where is this one? Are they all really just enormous grebes? Oh yeah, they're right up there. They've actually left the friggin... They actually left the ceiling. Alright, it is right there. Let's go ahead and actually rotate it. Yeah, rotate it so we can put it on the wall. I think that would be good. There we go. And just add like lots of little pipes and stuff like this. There we go. Just little things like that. Adding little pipes and stuff like that. Takes forever, but it's world building. You know, it makes sense. Island is my city. Noah says, back from supper. Ah, what did you have? What did you have, Island is my city? I hope it was good. Have a McDonald's for supper. That's what you want. I'll put hair on your chest. That's what we got. Swick says, hi, just hit 40k subs. Did you? Or did I? Well, great for both, right? Okay, excellent stuff. Big Jim, the wrench from Walden Pond. A wrench? Are there wrench? I didn't even realize there were wrenches in here. Oh yeah, wrench. Yep, definitely go ahead and throw a wrench in there. Quite literally throw a wrench into the work. Put that on the shelf right there. And bring it back a bit. Rotate it a tad. And drop it down. Oh, it actually fell through the shelf there. Oh well, it's what it is. Alright, let's go back to the grebes and stuff like that. Because it's a very quick and easy way of making a place really convincing. Mr. Coolface says 0 dislikes. Let's keep it this way. Man, look, let me tell you what. Yesterday's stream, not yesterday's stream, the day before that, I had dislikes on the stream before the live stream even started. How does that work? People literally haven't given it a chance then. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. You know, people just like, I don't care for this video. Even though they haven't seen it yet, because it hasn't happened yet. But oh well, it's what it is. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. It's what it is. Alrighty, so. Is this exactly in line, I wonder? It looks it. It does look pretty good. But let's go ahead and grab more grebes. As I said, loads of them in the vaults you can find. In fact, most of them are just called vault grebes, for example. Are they all called vault grebes? Yeah, they're pretty much all vault grebes. We've got Institute Greeble. Ooh, that's a nice one there. That is from the Institute, so that might look a bit too clean. Wall Grebo 1. Ah, there you go. See, ones like that are good for corners. That's a wrong kind of corner, though, that one. Yep, just grab loads of stuff like this. And just flood the and just flood your walls with them. Flood your walls with grebes. There we go. Excellent stuff. Lower it down. You see, that automatically makes the entire room look far more convincing, doesn't it? Just having those right there. And we do need to rotate it at an angle again, don't we? It was like, whoop, dip. I'm going to put that back a tad. It was like that, wasn't it? Yep, that's at the right angle now. And now we've got to just move it back a little bit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, so now that's in line. Unfortunately, the walls aren't completely flat, so we can't just throw it on. That would make it much easier. That would make it much easier. Okay, what are people saying in the chat then? Nora is saying playing Fallout Shelter while watching the stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. I gave up on Fallout Shelter, not because it was hard or anything, but because, you know, I played enough of it. You know, mobile games you typically don't play forever and ever forever. Chris Chrome says, don't forget, take into account Virgil is from the Institute. Do not forget this, says Chris Chrome. Yes, this is true. We are going to have some Institute stuff. But only very minor things, you know, stuff he can maybe, like, fit in his pocket or in a bag. You know, say, like, tools and stuff like that. But we won't say have, like, Institute computers and stuff like that, you know. Because he kind of ran away from the Institute, so we need small things that he could take, you know. That being said, though, let's see if we can get, like, some kind of bone saws from the Institute and stuff like that. I think it is just called a bone saw, right? I don't think it's called, like, a circular saw. What about saw? Oh, just a saw. We just need a regular old saw on the shelf, don't we? Going to get like a regular old saw. There we go. Sawhorse. Bone saw. Ugh. Bone saw is ready. No, I did that joke the other day. I can't keep doing the same jokes. But then again, you know, I've been doing the same joke every day of my life. Just being me. Right. So we're just a regular old saw then. Smithing saw. Is that what we want? Yeah, smithing saw. There we go. Just like a little junior hacksaw there. There we go. Alright, so how does that look? Yeah. Looks okay. Doesn't look too exciting. Really doesn't look that exciting. Alright, I'm just going to take a second now and read you guys in the chat and stuff. What else does this need, if anything? What does this little corner room need? Oh, there you go. We haven't got anything on that entire wall, have we? That's what it needs. We've got an entire wall with nothing on it. Going to get some more grebes. Mr. Pug38 says, what are you drinking, Render? We are drinking the source of the finest surgeon of the land, Dr. Pepper, who has a PhD in syrup. That is what we are drinking. Good old Dr. Pepper. Because what is the worst that could happen? Alright, so we got another grebe there. Where is the grebe? It's up there. Rotate it that way. And bring it in. There we go. And maybe rotate it that way. There we are. And pop that against the wall. There we go. And raise it up a bit. There we go. How's that look? Yep, wrong way. How's that look? How's that look? So what have you guys all been up today? What have you all been doing today? Like me, you know, I've been enjoying myself, prepping for this stream. Obviously didn't prep hard enough because everything went wrong with it. But also, you know, I've been playing some Overwatch and stuff like that. I love Overwatch. Like, I remember, months and months and months ago, I made a video on the channel saying, hey, would you guys like to see me play Overwatch? And most people said yes, but I just never did. You know, I got a bit bored of Overwatch as soon as I uploaded that video. So I never uploaded it. Maybe one day I'll do some more on the channel. But I don't know, I would need to have some kind of unique spin on it, you know? I couldn't just go ahead and upload some Overwatch. Maybe if I was like playing in a squad or something and we did really good in comp or something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this grebe right here. I have no idea what I'm doing with this grebe right here. This grebe right here is just causing trouble for everyone. Get in there, you grebe. Nobody says dweeb anymore as an insult. Why doesn't anyone say dweeb anymore? Dweeb's an amazing insult. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that grebe. Oh, that grebe really isn't doing anything. Let's just get rid of it. Get rid of that grebe right there. Oh, notification there. What have we got? Ice Hunter has donated $5 through Super Chat. A noodle cup, that's what I need. And will you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. And thank you very much, Ice Hunter. Iceman, Iceman, Iceman. Ha. You're dangerous, Iceman. No, you're dangerous Maverick. That's what Iceman says, isn't he? But yeah, thank you very much for that, Ice Hunter. That is very, very kind of you. We have had a good amount of donators so far throughout today, haven't we? How much donations have we got so far? I'm curious. I want to check this now. I believe I can check this here. I can check how many people have gone ahead and donated so far on the stream. Assuming it doesn't slow it down too much, that is. Ooh, that's a big one right there. Go ahead and grab that. Right, let's see what we got then. We got one right here we can grab. I know what we can do with that one. If I can find it again. I'm going to pull that towards us. There we go. That is now also connecting to that pipe. Maybe that's like injecting coolant or something into the solution. That's connecting to our, you know, kind of pump network of sprinklers here. I don't know. I'm just using my imagination. We do have to move this poster now, though. Go ahead and move it a bit down and a bit back. There we go. So far we have had $32 worth of donations. Guys, does anyone want to top that? Obviously, you get on screen and stuff like that if you do. Like, I thought about... Hear me out about this now. Hear me out about this. I did have an idea of having the highest donated stream, highest stream donator on screen all the time. Do you think that's too much? You know, do you think that's too much? Because obviously, I'm very happy that people donate and stuff like that. And I think that would be a great way to go ahead and have people recognized as someone who's donated a lot of money. But do you think that would just take up too much space? I've already got quite a few things on screen. Let me know. Let me know. Well, what are people saying? Shaya Gorov says, you are the best YouTuber ever. Oh, Shaya Gorov, my man. Thank you very much. Cheese for everyone, as you would say, I am sure. And what else are we saying? People are saying to add things like spanners. Oh, no, they're saying I was calling it a wrench. It says call it spanners. It's called a wrench in-game. That's what Evan Jones says. But no, it's called a wrench in-game, so I call it that. Rujay says, how long have you been using the creation kit? Oh, man. I pretty much started trying to use it since it came out for Fallout 4. But I didn't use for Skyrim 1 or anything like that. So, what's that? About a year? Something like that? Something like that. Okay, I think we've added some good stuff to that now. Yeah, that's looking much better, isn't it? That's looking much better. But we need some movement, almost. We need some movement. You know, we've got the sprinkler, and that's kind of cool. But if we go back, if we go all the way back here to this section here, you know, the science lab section, we have some movement in there. You know, the kind of guys bobbing up and down in the tube. We need some kind of movement in there, just to kind of make it interesting. Could be anything, you know. It could be a terminal. A terminal might be a good one to go with, actually. Let's go ahead and see. It's a Tinker Tom's machine, isn't it? Tinker Tom's scanner. I don't think that's it. Nope, that's it. That's totally it. Okay, there we go. This is just a regular kind of computer screen, but you can actually see the text moving on it, which is really, really nice. So, where am I going to put that? Where am I going to put that? As soon as the camera fixes. Sorry, if you're all getting sick. Ah! There we go. Let's grab that. And go ahead and move this a bit. Lower that down a tad, maybe. There we go. And also move the radiation back a bit. There we go. Now we'll grab this Tinker Tom scanner. Oh, there goes me camera again. Live view shoot. There we go. And while I'm here, for God's sake, get rid of this friggin' Silent Night. Remove that from the playlist, please. Remove from the list. There we go. That's gone now. God's sake. As I said, I just downloaded it because the intro sounded quite nice. But then, you know, when I was on stream, I realised, oh my God, This woman's actually singing Silent Night. I notice I'm slowly getting more and more out of the centre of the camera, aren't I? Hello. Right. How about this then? How about we rotate this old computer thingy me bob around? Got one of these old fancy like computers like. And go ahead and pop it right down there. Pop it right down there like me, you know what I'm saying? Like blood. Gotta don't really pop down like your old ticket Tom, like scanning, like get a farm, like building it. Yeah, mate. That was me speaking farmer. There we go. So what are people in the older chat saying now? So we got that there. You won't actually see this move in the creation kit, but in game, the screen is constantly scrolling text, you know, like the Matrix. What are people saying? Alright, so Ice Hunter says, are you talking about Mila? No, I literally meant this computer terminal right here. That's what I was referring to with the Tinker Tom thing. I Am Shade says, heading off, it's been fun. Bye for now. Say goodbye to it. I Am Shade, everyone. Say goodbye to I Am Shade. Very long favoured subscriber, I Am Shade. Late to Fallout says, how hard is it to create custom holotape and terminal entries in the creation kit? That's actually one of the easier things to do, actually. I don't know about doing like voice logs and stuff. I've never really tried to work with any external assets like that because I don't want to use external assets in anything I do. But just adding like notes and stuff, yeah, that's actually pretty darn easy. You can do that very easily. Heck, we might even be able to do it. Evan Jones says, final. Roses are red, violets are blue. I am happy when I watch you. Oh, Evan Jones. Oh, isn't that cute, people? Ah, sing me a little rhyme. A little poem. Okay, so there should be a nice amount of stuff here. One thing I am going to do quickly before we end this here, I'm going to get some of those vault mats. Some of those vault mat floors. You know, the flooring tiles for square ones. I'm going to grab some of them. And then I'm going to be able to go ahead and put them around these tables here. Sign for a laundromat. Don't know where that's from. Vault floor mat. There we go. These are what I want. Is these just for single ones? Those are the single ones. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab some of the single ones like this. So I can kind of manually place them myself, you know? And this bit of music right here. Does it remind you of like the MASH theme tune? It reminds me of the MASH theme tune. And I like MASH. MASH was a great show. Right, go ahead and grab like 3 there. And we'll have like a medium one around the back. There we go. Medium one right at the back. Kind of by the shelves. Lower it down. Raise it up. Ooh. How's that? Can't even see it yet. It's not poking through yet. It is there. It's just caked in dirt. There we go. Alright, so I think it's time to jump in game and take a look at this. What do you say, guys? Is it time to jump in game and take a look at this? I think so. Alright, there we go. Save that. It's taking a while to save. That's always scary. Push it to login. Okay, there we go. So that's a nice little section done. That's a nice little section. That's a good corner. Later Fallout says, I love MASH. Yeah, brilliant. See? Yeah, this music definitely reminds me of MASH. Evan Jones says, what's MASH? Is it an old people's show? I wouldn't say it's an old people's show, but it was on telly quite a while ago. You can still catch it on telly. I believe Paramount often show it every day. Alright, so what am I doing now? What am I doing? Nexus Mod Manager. That is true. Oh, and also I do need to go ahead and open something in the download manager, don't I? Let's go ahead and open something in the download manager via key generation thing so I can actually rotate her in game. You know, scripts extender thing. For console, I opened that. Melena says, which characters in Overwatch do you play the most? I remember you did a video on it a while ago. But have you played any of the other characters that you like? Typically, my main is an Orisia. I typically love playing Orisia. Orisia is probably the most useful tank out of all of them, I think. Because Orisia can disrupt, she can tank, she can kill, everything like that. Obviously, if you're really good with like a Rhine or something like that, then I love people who can do that. But me, Orisia, I just think is the most useful tank out of all of them. I also often play Mercy and Lucio. I'm actually a pretty good Mercy, actually. Not to, you know, boop, toot my own horn there. But I'm a pretty good Mercy. But besides that, I do like playing Bastion. I do like playing Bastion. You know, you get an Arisia and a Bastion on the car, on the payload, then that's absolutely fantastic. And also, I like to play Soldier as well. Those are some of the characters I like to play in Overwatch. Alrighty. So, I hope that answered your question. Oh yeah, Shay Gore of Prince of Madness says you deserve more subscribers. Oh, thanks, dude. Well, we haven't actually had a big sharing spike in a while, have we? So how about we get the video shared to a bunch of people? Everyone, jump on your Twitter, jump on your Facebook, jump on your Instagram, jump on your Bebo. Do everything like that. Share the stream with everyone. And Chrissy Reed is off to bed, so say goodnight to everyone and see you on the stream tomorrow. Also, everyone say goodbye, Chrissy Reed. Goodbye, Chrissy Reed. Thank you very much for coming out. Right. I need my peasant stick. Where is my peasant stick? Plug that into the old computer right there. Share spike, share spike, share spike. There we go. Alrighty, so jump in here now. Ice Hunter says, how many ghouls does it take to change a light bulb? Just get a glowing one. Ha! Genius. That's fantastic. Yeah. Evan Jones says, I made 5 YouTube accounts just to subscribe to you. Evan, please don't do that. I know, I'm sorry, but please don't do that. We need real subscribers, which mean extra views. Sorry about that, but thank you very much for the enthusiasm. Get your friends to subscribe. That's the best way. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, Mr. Coolface says, share spike, share spike, share spike. I don't mean share some spikes. I mean start sharing the thing rapidly. Let's get some more people in. Rappy, rappy. Oh, look at that guy. He looks very ugly, doesn't he? Right, here we go. We're in game. We're in stream. And we're on the correct save file. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, man. Ugh. That looks awesome, doesn't it? That looks really cool. Alright, so we've also got this. Are the candles fixed now? Yep, the candles appear to be fixed now. Alright, so let's check out our little lab. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, Protectron. Don't worry, I'll sort your nav meshing out later, buddy. I'll sort out your nav meshing. Melania says, Mercy or Arisia main myself. I also love to play Ana and Zenyatta as well. I guess I'm mostly a support main. I do like Zenyatta as well. And also Lucio, I forgot to mention. I play a pretty good Lucio as well. I'm typically healer, you know. I do love doing the tank. You know, especially with Arisia. You know, I often like to play as Arisia. And also I sometimes do... What's the other tank I like to do? I sometimes do a Rhine. Oh, I know. D.Va. I love D.Va. D.Va is probably my favourite character. But yeah, I'm mostly best in the healing role. That's typically what I'm best at. Alright, so if I stand near this... yep, the radiation works. If you stand near it, you do get radiation damage, so that works. Alright, so let's see if we can maybe... walk around this way. Like that. There we go. Now I need to select the main character. In case I need to rotate her afterwards. So now, people. People are saying that frame rate. The frame rate is actually 30 frames a second, unfortunately. But the game is running at 60, sometimes over 60. So it looks very dodgy on stream. Does that make sense? But for me, it's buttery smooth. Okay. Melania says, it's terrible, Lucio. I always kill myself when trying to pro wall ride. Ignore the wall riding. You know, just focus on the healing and the pushing people away. You know, the wall riding is just a gimmick that will get you killed. Dara Maheen says, Final, in previous stream you said you'll make a super mutant VAT lights flicker a little bit. Oh yes, we did say we'd do that. We would say the lights would flicker a little bit. We do need to remember to do that. Because that would be a really nice feature. Alright, I've friggin' turned off the menus before. I'm still writing, didn't I? So, TFC gets you the free camera. TM turns off the menus. And SUCSM is for speed of the camera. And then you need to press a number to dictate the speed. In my case, I'm going to do 1. It is 20 by default. There we go. And TM, turn the menus off. Okay, the Red Gamer says, wow, you're very talented at doing this. I can't believe more people sub to you, but good job in getting 40k. Well, it took a very long time to get that, so thank you very much, Red Gamer. Really did take a very long time to get to that, but that was mostly because year 2 of the channel was not very good in terms of sharing. Alright, so rotate her around. Oh, yeah, if anyone's interested, I'm actually using a script, an external software, to go ahead and rotate her like that. But you can just type in, you know, mod angle Z minus 10 if you wanted to. Or you can just get a script which does it for you, you know? There we go. So, it is very bright. Very bright indeed. Alright, so, what we typically do, we typically film the main character until she does something interesting. And we said this before, but this is what's known as a pillow shot. Oh, we got a little animation right there. So this is a pillow shot. This is a shot which will go in between other sections of the video. So, you know, almost like a chapter marker. And the idea of pillow shots comes from poetry. And you often see it in lots of... You often see it in anime, and Broadway musicals will use pillow verses in their lines. Like in Rent, you know, you got the no day but today. That's a pillow line. Something that recurs over time, you know? And that's what we're doing right now. Evan Jones says the main strategy is a Junkrat. I do like Junkrat in Overwatch. I typically don't play Junkrat too much, though, because I just feel as if I'm more useful as a tank or a healer, you know? Okay, Farmer Heyman says, oh, shizniz, this is looking gorgeous. Oh, well, I hope so. I certainly hope so. Come on, character, do a thing. Grab your hair or something. Do an interesting animation. Do an interesting animation, come on. Don't you just hate it when your avatar doesn't do something interesting? Come on. Do something interesting. Come on, you know you want to. Don't just go... just do something cool. Come on. Oh, forget it. We got something fairly early on anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can go ahead and get some cool shots of this lab. Oh, dear. Need to zoom out more, but we can't zoom out more. So what we're going to do, we're going to make the camera wider instead. There we go. Okay, Scott Perfect says, hi, I love your vids. Oh, hello, Scott. How are you, my man? Thank you very much. Oh, now she's doing an animation thing. All right, start recording now with it paused. Lapis Lucas 001 says, will this be on PS4? We do plan to make it on PS4, yeah. Assuming we don't have to do any scripting, which I hope we won't, then everything will be good. All right, so Pat Rat says, we'll be back, and just has a load of emojis of mice. Stop threatening us with the plague. Stop that. We don't appreciate it. Alright, so very slow movement in. You know, it's a nice shot. We've got dog meat in the foreground. We've got, like, the sirens for search engines in the background. Search engines? Spotlights. Okay, the Red Gamer says, from what you do, bro, but 40k is one accomplishment. Well, hopefully everything will be good. Chris Chrome says, can you make console comments to make the view angle wider in chat, please? Can I put it in chat? Oh, it's just FOV. And then a number. So, yeah, FOV 90. Well, there's a space in the middle of the number. It's that simple, like that. FOV 90. Or whatever field of degree you want. Alright, so now that's done that. Let's go ahead and get some shots of our lovely not Nernroots. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them in focus. Yep, they're in focus. Excellent stuff. Oh, I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. Let's make this shot a bit more interesting. Turn the camera on. Let's grab our character over there. Rotate her around a bit. Put her back. Now, you're going to get a good look behind the curtain here. Player dot play idle pointing. Wait up. Player dot play idle pointing. I have an animation replacer on here which replaces the pointing animation with the model walk. I'm sure you know the model walk I'm talking about. Alright, so let's do that. Hit TM, turn off the menu, and get ready for this shot. It's going to be a one-take wonder, I promise. And go. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're after. Cool shots like that. Wasn't perfect though, you know, her legs kind of glitched into a table there. We need to adjust her angle a little bit. You've got to kind of aim her like a cannon, you know? Alright, so wait for her to go back. Come on, love. We've got to do another take. We've got to do another take. Come on. Get back on your marker. There we go. Alright, so let's move her a bit that way and rotate her angle a bit. TM. And let's play the animation again. There we go. And TM. And record. And get ready and go. There we go. That's how you do it. Foreground, background, parallax, and dog meat. That's a beautiful shot right there. Excellent stuff. Right, let's see if we can get some more shots of this section over here. Oh, look at that in-game, guys. Look at that in-game. Look at that in-game. That looks really nice in-game, doesn't it? That looks really good. Toy Animations and Game in Deckenberger says you should do a bit of a mods in Fort Hagen. You know, I've looked at it. It's really not that exciting. It's really not. But maybe one day. Maybe we'll do that one day. Oh, we got a notification there. What have we got? I need to see what that notification was. Oh dear, I need to find a better way to do this. Oh, I've missed that notification. What was it? What was that notification? Oh, I've missed it. I'm very sorry, dude. I really need to find a way to get that fixed. Alright, so wait for this to come back. Oh, what am I looking at? Where am I now? Ah, there we go. So yeah, look at that. That looks real nice, doesn't it? That looks real good. I just wish you guys could see this in 1080p. I really wish. I really wish. Alright, so let's go ahead and record this. Alright, so slow track in. Ooh, prettiness. There we go. That's one shot there. And now let's get like some close-up shots of FOV 25. Get some close-up shots of like some of the fauna and flora and stuff like this. May look like a giant forest from Avatar or something, you know? Just like this. How's that look? Go ahead and recording has started. Alright, just want to start this way. So we get the light from the search spotlight in the background. You see on the left. There we go. I just want that little bit of movement. Like that. That was a pretty shot. Oh, we got another notification. Zombie Killer has just subscribed. My god, it's almost as if we needed another mutant slayer in here. But don't worry, Zombie Killer is here. Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. That is very, very kind of you. The more subscribers we get, the more we grow. And the more we grow, the more video content we have and the more awesomeness we create as a community. I really do want to kind of build like this community of creative and like-kind people, you know, which you guys are. So, you know, I think we're off to a great start with you guys enjoying the streams and stuff like that, you know. You know, people who share the streams, people who enjoy watching them, talk to each other, have fun, maybe play some games together, all that kind of stuff. There we go. So we've got some nice, cool shots of those. Right, FOV. Let's go for, say, like, 65. Here we go. And see, now you can see the computer terminal right there. So you see the text actually goes up. And you don't get that with any other computers, as far as I'm aware. So, let's see if we can get, like, what about this? Am I trying to be too clever with this shot? Oh, no, that's good, actually. We get a lot of nice parallax here. Let's go ahead and start recording. It's a little too fast. You know, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. You see, I would be a terrible director of photography on a film. Because I would want so much movement shots and so many unrealistic camera flies and stuff like that, you know, so many unrealistic spider shots. But hey, looks cool, right? That is a really nice model. I really like that. I keep going out of frame. Hello. I need to, like, stick my chair in this position so I'm center frame, you know? There we go. Get that one right there. Oh, what have we got there? Melena has donated 200 Norwegian kroner through Super Chat. Is that correct? I've set some cash aside for games. I haven't bought any lately. Oh dear, I need to read the rest of that. I need to read the rest of that. Stop filming right now. I need to read the rest of that donation. Ah, don't you freeze on me, game. There we go. I need to read the rest of that. I must read it. I've set some cash aside. Haven't bought any games lately, so I'll make a generous donation. Really enjoyed the stream. Very chill and friendly. Congrats on the 40k final render. Melena, 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 Melena. Everyone give a random shout out for Melena right there. Everyone chant her name. Melena, thank you very much. NOK 200 kroner. That is Norwegian kroner, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is Norwegian. Oh no, crowns, isn't it? Not kroner. Kroner is Swedish. That is Norwegian crowns, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But hey, Malena, 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 Malena. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much indeed. Alrighty, so let's jump back in. So I'm trying to work out what that is. That's probably about, it's probably about 20 British pounds, isn't it? It's a very nice donation. It really is. So thank you very much. Oh yeah! Why are we upside down? Why are we upside down, game? Quickly, give back my controls. Ah. That's a nice way, isn't it? Okay, let's get a nice shot of this computer right here. So yeah, thank you very much, Malena. That is very, very kind of you. That really, really is. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Yes, it is Norwegian. Yes, thank you for confirming. Yes, Norwegian crowns. But I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but January, for YouTubers, financially, absolutely sucks. Advertisers don't have any money in January. They spent it all in December. So ad revenues are much lower, even if you get the same amount of views. December's nicer, as you'd expect, but January is much worse. So save some of that December money. Alright, so, get some more shots of the tools and stuff like that. And get ready for a slow move. Bah. Actually, no, I don't like that shot. I don't like that shot. Let's go ahead and see if we can get like a raisin shot. Not a shot of some raisins before you say, haha, rufflecopter lol lol. I mean a raisin shot. Yeah, that's nice. You got all the posters. You got all the Vault Greebles and stuff. That's a good point, actually. I just want to get a good look at all these pipes and stuff. I want to see how good they look. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so we've got all these things connected into the wall. They look very nice indeed. What about that? Oh, oh my. Oh, we need to fix the ceiling here. Look, there's a gap in the ceiling. Oh dear, we need to fix that as soon as we get back in. Alright, so what else have we got? Oh yeah, we've even got the sprinkler system working. See if we can get a shot like this. Right, kind of move it to the side. Oh, I'm glad the sprinkler system works. That's very, very cool indeed. Ireland is my city said, I wish I had some extra euros. I just bought Hearts of Iron 4. So, I've heard Hearts of Iron 4 is really good. Lots of people do recommend for me to do it on the channel. And it might be a good one to stream. Because as far as I'm aware, it's very static. And as you know, I can't really stream high-paced games and stuff like that. Because unfortunately, I just don't have the bandwidth for it. You know, everything looks laggy when I do fast movements like this. Pixelation gets worse. But something like that would actually work. But yeah, I am thinking about doing some XCOM and stuff on the streams. Because I don't plan to only just go ahead and stream creation kit builds, you know, and stuff like that. But it is a very good one to stream, obviously. I might stream some XCOM. And maybe Sims 4, stuff like that. You know, ones which are fairly static and don't have lots of high movement. Something like Fallout 4 Quest isn't really possible. Alright, so that's pretty good. Alright, if we can get her to... Oh, look at Dog Meat sitting there. He looks so cute. Alright, let's see if we can rotate the character. There we go, like that. Get her in focus. Adjust the FOV. 95, no. FOV 75? Yeah, there we go. Shayagora says, make a cannibal base build. I think I did do something like that, didn't I? I like the lighthouse one, didn't I? I did like a raider thing, which did have a big cannibalism theme, if I remember correctly. I think I did do that. Later Fallout says it almost looks like it's watering the lights. It just misses for lights. It just misses for lights for sprinkler system. Alright, so. Come on, do something interesting, woman. Do something interesting. Grab your head. Do a dance. You know, just do a little dance. There we go. That's what I want. Little animation like that. Pan to the right. And get dog meat. There we go. I might actually reverse that shot in the edit. So I actually have it so that it ends on her. So I can use it as a pillow shot. But it depends if I want to use it as a pillow shot. I might do another angle similar to this as a pillow shot. Maybe. I want to get a shot of her with all of the tools and stuff behind her. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Major lag there. What's going on there? No idea what happened there. Alright, let's go around this way. So yeah, the reason why you guys are seeing loads of lag is because I'm playing the game at over 60, but unfortunately the stream is only at 30. So, that ain't gonna work, is it? I'm gonna have to TCL my way in there. TCL turns off the collision, but it won't let me pass through. Also got to put God mode on, don't I? TCL and TGM turns on the God mode just so the radiation doesn't kill me when I'm trying to get this shot, you know? There we go. Alright, and TCL again. Turns the physics back on. There we go. There we go. Right, so now she's behind there. I might actually tone down the power of these lights. You know, because it's just a bit too bright. You know, it's a bit too bright, I think. So, TFC. Turns on the free camera. SUCSM is already on 1. So, just TM. There we go. Alright, so. That's weird. That's very weird indeed. Alright, so, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to tone down the lights here. Oh, she's going to do the hair grab. Pause it while the recording gets ready. Pause it while the recording gets ready. There we go. There we go. That's my favorite little animation, you know. It looks very natural, that animation. Oh, dear. TM. There we go. Oh, dear. I want to get out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. So yeah, let's take another look at this. In case you missed the stream the other day. We have got our lovely friend, the Super Mutant, over here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Ireland is my city said, if you do get Hearts of Iron 4, please do Ireland. It's a fun country to do. Also, you know, it's my city and where I live. Well, that's true. But, I don't know what I would do. You know, I haven't really watched anything of it. By the way, Final Render, make sure the plants and stuff are owned by Virgil. So when you complete the quests and stuff, it lets you grab them without getting shot by Virgil. They're not owned by Virgil, but they are just stealable. You know? So really not the end of the world. You know, who's going to care, really? Who's going to care if you stole a plant, you know? No one's going to shoot you. But I'll look into it. I'll look into it. To Mr. Coolface 1011. To people who donate to Final Render to make videos, even though I can't donate because my mum will kill me, I thank you for being a good person and donating money, even when it's only $1. You see, Mr. Coolface gets it. He gets it. Just all the small amounts of donations, you know, whether if you can or you can't. You know, if you can't, don't. But if you can, it really, really does, and really does help the channel out a lot. It really, really does. So, don't mean to keep pushing it and stuff, but then that is the correct answer. You know, it just helps a lot, you know. We also got this section here, which is really, really cool. We've obviously got the Super Mutant in the giant FEV tube thing. And we've got all these cool brains in jars and stuff like that. How cool does that look? We've got heads, we've got death claws, we've got bits of brains in jars and stuff. Looks really cool. That's just in case you missed the stuff yesterday. Okay, so how long have we been streaming then? I technically started streaming. Technically started at 9 o'clock. It's midnight now. Oh god, I still need to have a shower and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to fix that ceiling and then call it quits here. Just simply because I need to do other stuff as well before we go to sleep, and I am getting pretty tired. But it has been good. We've got a good chunk of it done right there. You know, we've got a very good chunk of it done right there. So if we can just fix that ceiling, then I'm happy to call this one quits. Alright, so the Red Gamer says, what do you call a security guard that works at Samsung? The Guardians of the Galaxies. That's really bad, dude. But I love it. But I love it. That's exactly my kind of humor. You know, just typical dad jokes. I love that. Yeah. Allow permission for ZeniMax Media. Yes, you could poke around in all my files and stuff like that. Don't worry, ZeniMax. Alright, so should be able to load it up now. Addicts Finch says, I thought it was good. Yeah, it was good, but I don't know. It's tacky. It's tacky. Okay, Evan Jones says, Final Earth is my city. Final Earth? My god. Oh dear, there goes me camera again. There goes me camera. Turn that off. Turn that on. Angelus Dulce says, floating comment next to the mutant. Yes, I am aware of that, but I still need to look up how to fix that before it goes live. That might be something which is really difficult to actually make it work. What else have we got? Hayden Denkenberger says, where are you from? I am from England, and a bit of everywhere, really, because I've moved around a lot with my family being part of the armed forces. Alright, so Virgil. So what else have we got in the chat and stuff going now? 44 people watching, but that's okay. We are getting ready to wind it down. Now we're going to do our typical fix the thing and then just have a nice little chat, as we typically do, to wind down the stream. Oh, we got a notification there. What have we got? What have we got? Peter Olsen has donated $5 through Super Chat in honor of Mr. Coolface and others like him. Ah, see, there you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Peter, 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 Peter. I want one person, only one person to only chant Olsen, Olsen, Olsen. But only one person chant Olsen. If multiple people chant Olsen, there's going to be trouble. Okay? So I want everyone to go, Peter, Peter, Peter. But one person to go, Olsen, Olsen, Olsen. Can we do that? Can you guys have the self-control to only allow one person to chant Olsen? I'm curious to know. I'm sure you can do anything. But can you do this? Let's give it a go. There we go. You've always got to pretend you're tooting your horn and stuff like that when you got this song on, haven't you? There you go. People are saying Peter, Peter. Oh, there we go. Ireland is my city is the one who said Olsen. Oh, yeah, he's still the only one saying Olsen. Is that okay? Yeah, it's working. Everyone's saying Peter, Peter, Peter. But Ireland is my city is saying Olsen, Olsen, Olsen. Excellent stuff. Isn't that fantastic? Angelus Dulce says, I missed most of the stream today. Well, most of the stream was down. We had some very major audio technical issues earlier, unfortunately. So therefore, I don't know if tonight's stream will actually be available to watch afterwards. I mean, if it's in your history, you can watch it. But I don't think I'll make it public for everyone just because of all the issues and stuff like that. I'd have to make like 5 video clips public at the same time. And yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. You know, it's bad for the views and stuff like that. Okay, we're finally in here. Now we can go ahead and grab our cell. Load up the Virgil cell. Yeah, you see, some people are chanting Peter, but they're chanting Peter as in the animal organization, which I love. Like, how do you pronounce that? OS Merg RS is saying Peter, you know? And Chris Chrome says, why you say Olsen? Because it's Peter Olsen. Peter Olsen, who just donated, of course. That's why. Peter Olsen donates quite a lot, actually. Very, very generous. Very generous giver. And we love him. Okay. Or we assume it's him. Alright, so let's fix this ceiling. Let's fix this ceiling right here. Right, where's me layers? Grab me layers right here. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so to do this, we will need to go ahead and select this as a snap reference. There we go. Done that. Apply. Now that's done. So now that'll be able to snap into place quite easily. There we go. Turn on the snapping. Control D. And E. Oh, dip. Control D. Move it along. There we go. There we go. Now we fixed the hole in the ceiling. So yeah, there was just a gap like that. But now we have fixed the ceiling. There was a hole here once. But now it's gone. Does anyone know what that's from? That's from a video game. Anyone know what that's from? Classic horror game. That's all I'll tell you. Alright, there we go. So, I also wanted to tone down these lights a little bit, didn't I? Because they were just a bit too bright. You know, because it's got 3 light bulbs in them. And that's a bit too much, you know? It's a bit too much. Turn on the lighting engine right there. I can go ahead and grab maybe these bottom ones. Turn those off right there. Because, as I said, it was just too bright. You know, it was too bright. Tempted to turn these down a tad as well. Alright, so what are people saying? Final render level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is that a soccer count? I wonder. Keep doing what you do. I love your videos, final render. Oh. Yes, yes, people get it. People get it. Maverick the Wild says Silent Hill. Maleda says Silent Hill. Daragon Meehan says Silent Hill. Island is my city says Silent Hill. Anthony Russell says Silent. Everyone gets it. Everyone understands that it's Silent Hill. Darren Meehan says, I remember it was the 4th Silent Hill, right? It actually first appeared in the 2nd Silent Hill. But I believe it was also in the 4th Silent Hill. The 4th Silent Hill game was really underrated. Everyone says, oh, it's terrible, it's terrible. I thought it was really good. Not as good as the others, obviously, but, well, not as good as 2 for certain. But I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good one. Alright, so let's go ahead and delete those. Delete those. Also that one. Also, there's a random one there. Get rid of that. Alright, so. Can I go ahead and make the flickering thing work now, I wonder? But yeah, I'm very happy that everyone actually recognised that as being Silent Hill. Yeah, that is very cool. Because that's quite a subtle reference. I'm glad people got that. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a flickering light that already works. I'm going to get a flickering light that already works. There's like a candle one here. What's that like? So what's that flickering like? Let's turn on the effects. Oh, it's glitching into there for now. So let's... what's the light there? Turn on the effects. No, that does just look like a candle light, doesn't it? But I noticed the actual candle lights, the ones we got down here, actually aren't flickering. They're actually not flickering. So let's do that, shall we? Let's go ahead and grab that. Get rid of that one light bulb there. And we'll grab this one. Oh, it has shadows as well. That's even better. Delete that. Delete that. And get this flickering one here. So now, this candle actually flickers. It's very subtle. But that light is flickering, which is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so what do we got? Kevin Birdwine says, do you think the settlement system should have always had build anywhere? Do you mean like being able to put a workshop down everywhere? Or do you mean being able to like place everywhere, like in the air and stuff? Place everywhere, no. But being able to build anywhere? Yes. Yes, I think so. But I guess it's something that people just, the guys at Bethesda just didn't really think about, I guess, maybe. Okay, but I do I like that candle one? No, I want a more intense flickering. What's this one like? Emergency light cool spot flicker. Let's just try getting this one. What we're going to do, we're going to get this light. See, that is flickering quite a bit. But I'd like it to be a bit more intense. We're going to get a flickering light. And then we're going to just make a copy of it and change its colour. Rather than trying to work out how to do it. Because I tried it before and it just didn't work, remember? So, omnidirectional no shadow spotlight. These are all no shadows. Museum spot warm flicker. What's this one like? Ooh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, my son. Alright, so get rid of that. So, what we're going to do, we're going to create a duplicate of that. And grab the one which says copy. And now we're going to edit this one. We're going to edit it so it has the same kind of green hue we saw before. And then everything should be good. Nick Foster says add the gnome. Again, dude, if I add the gnome, it will then require DLC. And I don't know if I necessarily want to do that just yet, you know. Might find an alternative. Yeah, by the way, I'm not just scrolling through my phone, you know. I'm not checking my Bebo or whatever, you know. Or whatever it is you cool kids get up to. I actually took a photo of the colour. I actually took a photo of the older colour there. I don't know why I just showed you my phone. You know, like that's going to help. Okay, so the colour for the lights we had before is 180 on the red channel. 242 on the green. And also 123 on the blue. And enter. There we go. So now this should be the same level of green. Indeed it is. There we go. We got it to work. Fantastic. Oh man, look at that flickering. And now what we're going to do, let's see. Probably put on the top right one. That's probably the most visible one, isn't it? Go ahead and get rid of that lamp there. Now grab it. Put it there. And rotate it a bit. Rotate it that way. There we go. Move it into position. So now, we got a flickering light. It's quite subtle. Maybe duplicate it there. There we go. We've got 2 there. And maybe we can work with it a bit more. Flicker, specular, period. Is that? Yeah, what about, if I change that to 2, does it become more intense? And, apply. No, that just does that. Did I break it? Did I break the light? No! Come back, flickering light. Come back. I need you. Oh, I freaking broke it, didn't I? God darn it. That music sync was perfect. Absolutely perfect with me breaking the light right there. I swear, that was hilarious. Okay, yeah, so... Did I actually break it, or did it just turn off in the preview? Gonna try to drag it in again. No, we didn't break it. It just turned off in the preview for some reason. Okay, well, let's put it back again. And then don't touch the settings again. Don't touch the settings again, Final. Every time you touch the settings, you make things blow up. You know, that's why I shouldn't actually overclock my CPU anymore. Because when I did the computer build, I did actually overclock it to 3.7. Actually, no, I did it to 3.8, but I've turned it down to 3.7 just for the sake of safety. So there we go. Oop. Sorry about that. Must have sounded horrible. Duplicate it there. There we go. So now, our lights are also flickering, which is absolutely brilliant. Glad we remembered to do that. Yep, indeed it's flickering away. Okay, so that's that really. That's that. Okay, so that's all we said we were going to do. So now, time to wind down a little bit and just have like a nice little chat and stuff like that. Get some of the footage that we have already recorded playing in the background. And then everything is good. 50 cal FPSs, this beat is boring. This beat is pH fat. Yeah. Wicked. You know. Word to your mother. All that stuff that you cool kids say. Right, let's go ahead and grab some of the footage. And just have a very quick chat, you know, because I do need to go have a shower and stuff. I need to go ahead and do all that stuff. Alright, so if we go ahead and open these. Right, just go ahead and make this full screen. And then all will be good. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Rawhide. Rain and wind and weather. Hell bent for leather. Wishing my gal was by my side. There we go. I'm also going to be doing some file management and stuff while here. So I'm also going to be looking through your things. Final render. Do you think modders... do you think that modders save some games for being total... Maybe. Maybe. I honestly don't know. It depends on the game, really. Islands, it says, where do you get your music and what are they called? I like them. It's good stuff. It's all from the royalty-free section of YouTube, all the music for my channel. That's where you find it all. And the reason I do that is because then it's perfectly royalty-free on YouTube, and I know it will always be safe. Dr. Bright says, hey, Final Render. Hello there, Mr. Bright. How you doing, young scamp? You all right? How you doing, matey? All right, so there we go. So now, right now, I'm only focusing on chat. Can't play. Item is missing or we failed to get to it. Oh, yes, of course, because I'm arranging files and stuff, aren't I? Like a complete idiot. Like a complete idiot. So I'll queue these videos for you, and then I'll move the videos so you can't find them anymore. What a goddamn idiot. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Only sometimes. Right, let's go ahead and grab those. And open all those clips up right there. There we go. Now get them full screen. Late to the Fallout says, what are you going to work on tomorrow? I would like to do a little bit more in the upper section. You know, there's a little bit more room we can do with some tables and stuff. Maybe move some of the big machines. And also put some more of those kind of big grebes on the walls and stuff. You do remember we put all the pipes and stuff on the walls? I would like to do that tomorrow. I think that would really make the upper section look really good. I think so. Mr. Coolface110 says, I'm cold. Well, why did you go put on a fantastic jumper like me? You can look good and feel warm like your good buddy, Final Render. Also, say no to drugs. Next one along. Island is my city said, do you watch Filthy Frank? No, that sounds like someone who should be in a home of some kind. Hans says you should make a little mini settlement at the little secret room above Diamond City and make it a mod so people can download it. Look. Okay, I'm going to say this. Everyone goes on about this damn secret room in Diamond City. There's really nothing special about it. It's just a room. There's nothing special. I don't know why people go on about it like it's some kind of myth. It's just a room with like a mini nuke in it. There's about 100 places like that in Fallout that nobody talks about. I don't get it. Oh, what else have we got? D Bright says you should try playing No Man's Sky. I do have a video on No Man's Sky on the channel. I believe they actually did do a new update recently, didn't they? I think they did do an update of some kind. But, No Man's Sky, I don't know. I mean, I've played it for 40 hours. But even at the end of those 40 hours, I still felt betrayed in a way. Because, you know, you spend ages and ages grinding through the really long quest. And then they still don't really give you a reward. They don't give you like an upgraded hyperdrive. They don't give you a new ship. They don't give you anything, you know? So it's just like, why on earth did I just bother doing that? Firewatch Gamer says, why is there not more people watching? Typically because I've just told a lot of people that we're going to be winding down the stream now. So this is, you know, just kind of the after stream cooldown, so to speak. Should I just call this the cooldown? You know, that could kind of be like a MOBA or something, can't it? You know, my ultimate cooldown or something. Nora says, got any merch, Final Render? I do. And there is a link to the store on the channel, but don't buy anything from it. Don't buy anything from it. There is something wrong with the store. I don't get anything for it, so don't buy anything from it just yet. Not yet. Peter Olsen says, did you find the secret Olympic-sized swimming pool? Secret Olympic-sized swimming pool. Where's that, Peter Olsen? I don't think anyone's told me about that. Darren Maheen says, how is Osiris New Dawn? I haven't actually played it since the last time I did a video on it. It's a pretty cool game. It is a pretty cool game. I do like it. It's, it doesn't quite like have the charm of things like Subnautica, but it is pretty fun, you know, and there's a lot of mystery in there. There's a lot of strange things going on that I would like to know the answer to. I don't know how often I'll play it, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Omar Jean says, I love you. Ah, I love me too. Thank you very much. Kevin Birdline says, what do you think about sim settlements? I've never used it, actually. I've never used it. And the reason I never used it is because I obviously build my own settlements. So, never really looked into it myself. But hey, you know, people like it and they say it's really good. The Irish Collector says, rebuild Concord. Well, there's not really much point in rebuilding Concord because there isn't really the assets to do it. And I think it's too much effort for what it's worth, really. If I'm completely honest. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. What else have we got? Evan Jones says, would you ever play Friday the 13th? I don't know if I play it on the channel, but it does look good, you know. I've only ever seen the first Friday the 13th. And there's loads of them, aren't there? There's so many Friday the 13th movies. I've only seen the first one. I haven't even seen any with Jason in. I haven't seen a single one. Island is my city says, do you have or like cats? I like cats, but I do not have any. I do like cats. They are good. Omar Jean says, how many hours do you have on Fallout? I have absolutely no clue, people. Like, Steam says over 800. But that doesn't include the thousands of hours that use for Script Extender. So I honestly have no clue. No clue at all. I wish I could tell you more, but I don't. Okay, Angelina Dulce is off to bed, have to work in the morning, sleep tight. Everyone say goodbye, Angelus Deuce. Everyone say goodbye. Goodbye to Angelus Deuce. I'll be off in a bit. Alrighty, so what else have we got? Cruz out says, good night, Final Render. Aw, thanks, buddy. Simon Cox says, chill time. Yeah, this is for chill time. Alright, what else have we got? Killswitch says, I would like you to build a lighthouse, make it survivorish / homely. Maybe. There actually is a lighthouse, isn't there? There actually is a lighthouse on the very edge of the map, so that's great. What have we got? Hans says, Final is a handsome stallion. Well, that is very true. I am many things, and that is one of them. Thanks very much for that, buddy. Very, very kind of you. We still got 46 people watching. We're not even doing any building anymore. Evan Jones says, what's your star sign? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what a star sign is. No idea. Okay, Shay Gorov, Prince of Manda says, Final, do you any good build ideas? I like to think all of the ideas that I've done on the channel are good. I'd hope so. Anyway, I hope so. Video Game Videos 2 says, Final, you should do Virgil's lab that is in the Institute. Well, we're doing this one for now. We're doing this one for now. This is his own little lab right here. I mean, his one wasn't really too much. X-Gamer Time says, can you rebuild the Boston airport? I already have, actually. I did a Brotherhood of Steel embassy over there. And boy, That video, frame rate on that video is absolutely terrible. That build was an awful lot for that old GTX. What was it? That was a GTX 460. You know, a lot of people complain about the specs on Fallout 4. You know, I played it on a GTX 460. It's possible. Heck, I played the Phantom Pain on a 460. Very well optimized, that game. Alright, where do we go? Island is my city has got to go. Everyone say goodbye. Island is my city. Everyone say goodbye. Oh, goodbye. We love you. We love you. Oh, so we got. Omar Jean says, do you plan on building in the Institute? I just don't really know what I do in the Institute, you know? That's the thing. Isvar says, who is your favourite companion? Dog meat. Look at him right there. Look at him right on cue. How can you say no to that cute little face right there? That cute little boy. And also, you know, dog meat never questions you. You know, like you steal some canned food or something, and Nick Valentine is like, oh, I don't really like that. Or, you know, you do something to help someone, and Kate is like, oh, that's really mean, you shouldn't do that. That was a terrible impression, sorry, I really do apologise if I offended anyone there. But it's just like, stop judging me, people, stop judging me, you've probably done far worse. You've probably done far worse, I bet you Nick Valentine, I bet you Kate's done far worse, that's for sure. But they always judge you. Dog meat never judges you, dog meat is always on your side, he's always got your back. He's a good dog. And he loves you implicitly. Alright, so what else have we got? So everyone is saying goodbye. Irish Collector says, I play on Xbox, so there's not as many mods. Unfortunately not. Xbox does still have quite a bit, though. Definitely does still have a lot. Could you make a futuristic settlement with Vault 88 assets only for the main buildings? I don't really know what you do with... I don't really know what you mean by that. I mean, that's just the Institute, isn't it? That's all that is. Oh, what else have we got? Just came back. How's it going? Says Dalton Cedar. Oh, man, we were just about to wrap it up. I'm sorry, dude. We were just about to wrap up the stream. But yeah, normally we stream for about 2.5 hours. But because we had those technical issues, we've streamed for 4 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, because of those technical issues, we've streamed for whatever, twice as long as we normally do. So that's absolutely fantastic. Can I get a donation for that? If anybody's still watching who wants to donate? Now's your time. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, Evan Jones says, where did your YouTube name come from? I feel as if I answered this quite a lot. But it comes from the fact that a final render kind of implies a finished video. You know, it's a finished video, it's a finished product. Not only that, but also I originally wanted to include a lot more 3D modeling in all of my videos. So that's why, if you look at the very original videos on the channel, they have lots of 3D modeling in them. You know, all the Counter-Strike weapon guides have 3D modeling in them. And maybe the first 2 videos on Fallout have 3D modeling in them. I did like a weapons guide to the 10mm pistol and the power armor frame. 3D modeling in them. You know, I extracted the 3D models from the game, retextured them, and then did animations. And that's why it's called Final Render. Maverick the Wild says, Dog Meat, oh my god, he's always in the way. Unfortunately, I decided that character likes him. Dog Meat is the best one because he never, ever, ever judges you. He's always on your side. And your friend is always on your side, no matter what. Can't say that about Nick Valentine, though. Oh, what do we got there? Oh, dear. Missed my notification. What is it? What is it? What is it? Peter Olsen has donated another $1 through Super Chat. Oh, Peter. Peter, my man. Man, that is really, really kind of you, Peter. You do it a lot. And Nora has donated another $1. A CA dollar. Is that a Canadian dollar? I believe so. Thank you very much, Nora. All right, so we need a Peter. The Peter intensifies. And also a Nora. Nora. That's what we need. We need a Peter Nora. That's what we need. Oh, what's that? Another notification there I just heard right there. Oh, that's the one from Nora. Okay, fantastic stuff. Excellent. So, 2 more donations in there from people. That is absolutely fantastic. What have we got? Yep, people are just chanting right now. Shea Gora says, see you tomorrow, senpai. Oh, see ya. I love you, senpai, Mr. Render. We love you, senpai. Here's a trick. Here's a trick. Who was it who said this? Jeff Dunham said this. Or correctly, his puppet said this. If you ever want to sound Japanese, just shout the name of a Japanese brand quite quickly. Toyota. Samsung. Sony. You know, it sounds Japanese. It's great. Okay, what else have we got? X Gamer Time says, what's your favourite movie, Final Render? My favourite movie is Blade Runner. Good old Blade Runner. Let's go and take a look. I got a lot of rubbish movies back here. This one is my favorite movie. This one right here, Blade Runner. Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies of all time. I feel as if it is an absolute... Oh, we got another notification there. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Omar Genius donated $2 through Super Chat. Hope this communication with your fans stays forever. I certainly hope so. Everyone, Omar, Omar, Omar. Because Omar Gene is not my lover. Ooh. He's just a guy who donated $2. There we go. A little bit of MJ appreciation there for your Omar Gene. I bet you've never heard that before, ever. No, 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 no. But yes, Bell J. Lem says, I have a huge Blade Runner poster in my room, as is my favourite as well. Yeah, definitely. One of my favourite movies of all time. Not only is it one of the most best made movies of all times, in terms of, like, narratively and storytelling-wise, but also just the stylism of it, and the fact that it even existed. This made literally no money. It's very much like Shawshank Redemption in the fact that it made no money when it came out, and everyone hated it. But over time, it's become one of the most famous and successful movies of all time, you know? And not only that, but also, this film right here, is pretty much the last analog digital, is pretty much the last analog visual effects film. Because if you think about it, pretty much after this, all the visual effects went to computers and stuff like that. So, yeah. Very interesting for that reason. I actually wrote a huge amount when I was in university on Blade Runner and the special effects design on it. Because I originally wanted to do visual effects. I still know a lot about it. But I actually wrote huge pieces on the actual analog effects of this and how computers are different. But yes, Omar G, and I do intend to definitely keep up this communication with the fans. It definitely helps a lot. I think it's absolutely fantastic that everything is great on that. What have we got? Anthony Russell says, when will the finished product be going to be uploaded? It will go up pretty much as soon as it's done, you know? I will have to edit the video and stuff first, obviously. Edit the video and get everything onto Nexus and stuff. Believe it or not, actually uploading a mod does take a long amount of time if you want to do it on all the platforms. It can take a few hours to get all the descriptions written, all the photos done, everything like that. It can take a long time. Oh, what else is there? I just saw a question I just wanted to ask. Yeah, Evan Jones says, have you seen Blade Runner 2049? I have not, actually. No, I haven't seen that one. I'd like to. But I don't know, This is one of those films where it's like, I didn't want there to be a sequel. I didn't want to risk it being tainted. Now, I've heard it actually is pretty good, which is a huge relief. But, you know, it's kind of like Queen. If you hear someone doing a cover of a Queen song, it's like, no, just don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave it as the original, you know? And that's what I think about Blade Runner. But I'll definitely watch it, because apparently it is pretty good. And, of course, you know, Harrison Ford, what can I say? But, yeah, that's probably my favourite movie of all time. Someone said, Omar Jean says, have I seen Inception? Yes, I have seen Inception. Pretty good film. I really enjoy it. I still need to see Dunkirk. You can rent that now on PlayStation Store. I might do that at some point. Alrighty, so I think we'll probably end it there. Dalton Cedar says, wow, I only just realised you have 40k subscribers. Well, if you go ahead, this is a good note to end it on. Everyone, if you enjoyed this stream, here's your mission. Here's your mission, okay? I want you to find your favourite final render video. We did this on the channel the other night. I want you to find your favourite final render video. And I want you to go onto Twitter. And I want you to go onto Facebook. And I want you to tell your friends about your favourite final render video. Share it with them. And persuade them to subscribe. That's your mission. That's your mission now the stream is ending tonight. I need to go and have a shower and go to sleep. Because...